Hi there. Have you been affected by the loss of a loved one in your life? Maybe experienced a lot of grief and feeling really unsure how to move forward in your life? Well, I certainly have, and I want to share with you my story today. Hi, I'm Louellen from Blast Nutrition and Wellness, and I have been a nutrition and wellness coach and personal trainer for over 25 years. And this idea of loss in general, but especially the loss of a loved one, is something that I think, on top of being kind of a moment that can bring us down and make us feel a lot of sadness and grief, it's also an opportunity to learn something about ourselves and our lives and actually be able to take away something really positive. And this is a hard lesson to learn, but this is one that I learned through the loss of my mom. I've actually lost both my parents, but the loss of my mom was a really big one. I had a lot of sort of guilt, if you will, around really providing my mom with the best life that I could, supporting her in her needs as she was aging, as she went through her health conditions. And when I lost my mom in the beginning, I didn't know how to handle it. But what came to me and what I realized after some contemplation about what I was feeling and how it was affecting me was that I actually was experiencing what felt like a weight lifted from my life. I actually realized that I was holding on to a set of beliefs and a set of ideas about who I was that came from my parents. It came from what my parents taught me, the conditioning of my upbringing. And it had left me with a belief system and these ideas about who I was, about what I thought about money being one of the biggest ones, my relationship with money. My parents always believed that money was difficult, the rich got richer, the poor got poorer, and that it was always going to be a struggle. And I realized I carried that with me. And many other aspects, including the idea of success and always wanting to achieve things for the sake of my parents so that I could show them how great I was and have them be so proud of me, and realizing that success was not about that at all. And with the passing of my mom, I was able to actually tap back into who I truly am and realizing what my true desires for my life were, what success actually meant to me, and what I truly believed about money and all of the other relationships in my life. And what I want to encourage you to do is actually look at these things while you still have these people in your life. Take a deeper look at your relationships and how they're serving you and how you're showing up in these relationships. And are you stuck in the possible idea of restriction or uncomfortability in these relationships because of past experiences? And I think that loving yourself and loving the people in your life from a place of authenticity and in alignment with who you truly are can change the scope of the relationships in your life. And it can allow you to have a thriving, supportive relationship with this exchange of love for each other that is only going to elevate your life. So this was a huge lesson for me that I really had to learn through the passing of my parents. But I now know that I can pass this on to you and to other people to really look at the importance of the relationships in your life and how they can better serve you, how they can uplift you, and how you can uplift them. And that these relationships can be one of the biggest factors for getting from where we are in our life to really where we want to be. So look at those relationships in your life. Really contemplate and go inside and pay attention to what speaks to you about these relationships in your life and how you can be more supportive of them. Okay, thank you so much for listening, and I hope this helped you today. Take care.